This video is to show you how to change the OLED screen or power button cover on your Shocker amp or any of the Shocker models from the RSX, XLS, and the amp. First thing you want to do is remove this film if you do have a film still on your replacement screen cover. Next thing, you can go ahead and use a 5/32 or an 1/8 inch depending on which screw you have here. Separate your frame and body. You then want to use your 5/64 to remove your grip screws. Once you have those removed, go ahead and remove your grips. You can pop your battery out. Take your 1/16 Allen key and remove the 2 screws on the back of the main board. And these 2 longer screws that hold the screen cover and OLED board in. Once those are removed, you can go ahead and carefully remove your main board by pulling it out and working it through the frame. Careful not to damage any of the connector pins. Then you can just simply press outward from inside and remove your screen cover and power button. As you can see, this one was broken. So this is when you would replace your screen if you need to, or if you're just replacing your button, you would go ahead and slide your screen into the power button. Then go ahead and place it back into the frame. Then you want to go ahead and reinstall the longer screws from the left side. One common thing I see is people put them in from the opposite side. Then want to go ahead and reinstall your main board by fishing the eye connector point through first, just like so, and then lining up your pins and pressing them into the OLED screen. Then you want to go ahead and grab your smaller screws using your 1/16 Allen key again. And you want to make sure when doing so, you're pressing forward and holding the board in the most forward position. What I do is put my thumb here and press forward on that. And then tighten in your 2 small board retaining screws. And your contact point should be pressed all the way up against this ledge with no gap or very little gap. That way you can tell it is properly aligned. You then want to go ahead and reinstall it on the body, putting the hinge system in first and carefully pushing together the frame of the body, and then installing your single frame the body screw again. Wipe that off. Then you want to go ahead and reinstall your battery. Positive end goes towards the trigger. You want to test it and make sure it works. And then go ahead and reinstall your grips. Thanks.